Hello everyone. Hi, my name is Roy and welcome to a Christian channel. The date today is August the 6th, 2025 at 12 o'clock noon. Hello everyone. I hope your life is good and you're strong in your faith. I want to talk about the last week here where I live. And this, I'm not wrong in what I say this, that the public has gotten very nasty just over the last week. I've had at least 7 people trying to create a problem with me. Okay. One lady, okay. I wanted to go up to this church here last Sunday, but our service elevator wasn't working. I can't walk, and I need my mobile scooter. I can't get out of the building, right? So that service elevator was on from 7:30 till 12:20. So I gave up on trying to get out of the building. I just took my laundry and went down to the laundry room. I figured I'm going to now use this time wisely and get my laundry done. So I'm waiting in the lobby for my laundry to finish, and some lady comes on. She's got a million pillows in her hand, right? And she goes on to the service elevator that's not working. She says to me, because I'm sitting there, "Is this elevator not working?" I said, "No, ma'am, it hasn't worked since 7:30 this morning. They got it on hold." So she came out and pushed the button for the other elevator. Now, the lady who was supposed to let the person come and knock on their door, she comes down, unlocks the elevator, and when they're finished with it, they knock on her door, and she comes down and opens the elevator again. But no, she puts it on service for 7:30 right through to almost 12:30. So there was a lot of complaints about her doing this. It wasn't just me. I wanted to know what was going on, so I phoned. So I'm talking to this lady with the cushions, and the lady responsible for the service elevator being out of the commission for the last 5 hours comes up behind me and starts screaming at the top of her lungs at me, like she's full of the devil. I had to raise my voice to get her off me. Okay? Alright, so, that's just one. That's not here, there, there. I go down to the grocery store that I've been shopping at for the last 10 years. The last 5-6 years I've been on my 3-wheel buggy. It's a mobile scooter. It's a small, really small 3-wheeled. It's not a bicycle, but it does have pedals on it. It's a mobile scooter. And I asked the manager when I first got it if I could bring it in there. He said, yeah. So I bought it because he said I could. I bought it. And I've been going there for almost 6 years now. Well, I get to the cash register through a lady that I've been through multiple times. And she says to me, "You're not allowed to bring your mobile scooter into the store. I got a bad hip and I can't carry them. My arms are dead. I can't carry anything." So, I said to her, I said, "Well, I've been coming here for 5 years and I've been through your slot at least 8-9 times. I've never seen you." She says, "Well, you're not allowed to bring it in." I said, "Well, I've already talked to the manager about this." "You have?" "Yeah." So she never said nothing after that, and I'm packing my groceries up, and I said to her, "You want to call the manager over and we'll get to the bottom of this right now?" "Oh, no. You've already checked it out with him, people are too ready to jump on you without doing the facts first. Right? So, it seems like every time I leave the house, I go out that door, somebody's screaming at me or somebody's yelling at me. Okay? I got to tell you what this is all about. When the Lord is going to bless you, and if He's going to, the bigger the blessing, the more this happens, right? So everybody that has a devil in for them, the devil's going to send that person towards me. The devil never attacks anybody who isn't a threat to him. So in the last week, at least, it's been really flagrant. It's been really flagrant. And this has all got to do with the rapture, I think. Has anybody ever noticed how the days are tripping off like this? The days go by like they're so, like they're on high speed. Right? I think that's related to what might be happening. I'm not saying it's happening or not, but hey, none of these things happened a year ago, and all of a sudden now all the volcanoes are going on, earthquakes, floods, fires. Okay, what's happening in the States, right? I would not be at all surprised if the rapture did happen. If I saw it happen, I'd be very happy. I'd be smiling. All you devil people are going to get it in the neck. Right? Here's a word of advice for everybody. Try to be as nice as you can. And when somebody acts up like this, the spiritual battle that's happening that you hear talking about is not in heaven. It's here on earth. And when these kind of people come to you, tell Satan to get behind you. Like Jesus told that man to get behind him because he was spewing the devil's words out. Well, that's what these people are doing. Tell them to get behind you. Ignore them. Don't let them get to you. Come home and pray to the Lord and put yourself in a good mood again. I pray 3-4 times a day. That's what I do. Once in the morning, once at about 3 in the morning, and usually twice during the day. I like to here's something that you might want to try to do is because I've been in heaven, I never heard cars or birds or trees or fans going or nothing. It was dead quiet. So when I pray now, I get myself into a bathtub and I get my ears below the waterline and all the external sounds go away. It reminds me of heaven. So I do it for there, and I usually do another one out here in the living room during the daytime sometime. So, don't let these people, don't ever hit anybody. But you don't have to be a lamb. If you have to raise your voice to these people to get them off you, you'll go right ahead. You don't think Jesus Christ raised his voice? Yeah. If that person's full with the devil's imp, you have a legal, spiritual right to get them off you. Now, I personally, this is what I think. I saw Jesus Christ in heaven, and he smiled at me like I've never seen anybody smile before. And I've always asked myself, why is he smiling, right? So now I think I figured it out. It's because he gave me over to Archangel Michael. I'm a warrior of God. I've got, where is it here? See the M on my hand there? That's Archangel Michael. He's claimed me. He sealed me in him. I'm not a lamb. When these people come at me, I give it back to them to a certain point. Get away from me. If they don't want to get away from me, I leave. I don't let them enter into my world at all. That's the spiritual battle that's out there right now. There's all the good people got to fight against all these bad people. And when they act up and they break the law, you take them to the police. Personally, I think we're in trouble here. With all these nasty people around, they stick a knife in you to get your wallet. The society is not what I thought it should be when I was in my teens, where everybody was polite and that. Not now. Not now. So, the spiritual battle is revving up here on earth, and us Christians have to stay more to the faith, pray more. I actually said a prayer for the devil. My pastor laughed. I wanted him to surrender to the Lord, right? He says, I like the way you fight, he says. Well, yeah, it's a spiritual battle that's happening right now. And the only reason why the devil's coming at me the way he has is because I'm going to be blessed. I'm not saying it's money or whatever, but the Lord is going to bless me, and the devil knows it, and he's going to try and divert me from the Lord. Everybody needs to understand that this is a spiritual battle, and the battle's not in heaven. The battle's right on the end of your mouth, right at the end of your fingertips. So, in closing, don't let the devil sway you from the Lord. Protect yourself, right? But be godlike about it. Don't hit the person. Don't start swearing at them. If you have to raise your voice, that's fine, and then leave. These people got to know they're going to get something in return if they come at you. If they don't, they're going to continue to come at you. It's not just here in Canada, it's in the States. It's prevalent in the States so much that it's now overflowing here into Canada. So, stay strong in the faith, especially right now. This is a time in our existence where things are happening so much and so quickly that please stay strong in your faith. When God comes, you want Him to take you, right? No, don't let the devil come between you and that. So by God's awesome grace, by the overflowing love of Jesus Christ, the support and the education the Holy Spirit gives us, and the protection that Archangel Michael gives us, we'll all meet together down the road in heaven. Wouldn't that be nice? Stay strong, everybody. My love goes with you, Lord. Bye-bye.